Good morning, everyone. I would like to elaborate on a video that I made on YouTube which said colostomy irrigation simple with a douche pear done anywhere. Just to show you what it is. Now, when you see that video, you will see that I use a douche pear. This is simple douche pear that I buy at a pharmacy, and I do my irrigation daily. I will proceed to do it not completely because I already have done it in the earlier video that I'm telling you, but I just want to show you the steps and what I have done to improve the irrigation process for colostomies. In my case, I used to have blockages and end up in the hospital all the time to have to be pumped out, etc., and irrigated with intravenous, so on and so forth. Now, this is what I do on a daily basis every morning. I have taken a sitz bath bag, you might say, and converted it to use it for my purposes. I had a problem with the filling of my douche pear every time to do if you see the video. Therefore, I improved it by doing the following. I'm going to stop talking a little bit so you can follow what I'm doing. I use lukewarm water, meaning just a little bit warm, because it's coolish down here, and I like to have just lukewarm water. If you use too hot water, it will not be good for your intestines. I have a little hook which I put on the, excuse me, that's the pump of it. I have a little hook which I have put on the end of the sitz bag so that I can control the tube, and I put a hook on this end so I can hook it up. I've put a hook right next to my mirror. You cannot see it, but that's what I do. I'm going to fill it up now with lukewarm water. I test it with my finger naturally, and I fill the bag completely while I hold the tube so that it doesn't overflow. Excuse the noise. It's a pump that takes the water and brings it to the septic tank. Therefore, that's what the noise is all about. Now, in order not to drip by gravity, with my little hook, I keep it up there. The next step is that I take, naturally we'll come to our colostomy. I'll have to show you a little bit what my colostomy. What I use is a simple bag, used to be, which I cut out. I cut it out into this shape always. And I don't use bags anymore. I don't need to. I use these little Colo flush bags. They're E, like A, B, C, D, E, dash, Colo, C-O-L-O, dash, flush, F-L-U-S-H, because theoretically they can be flushed down the toilet whenever they fill up, because they can be inserted into the usual bag. When they filled up, you just pull it out, just like the ones that they have, different companies, and they disposable bags. So I use these disposable bags because they're very solid. They don't tear at all. And I use one. Now you will see my stoma. On my stoma, this one is since yesterday. As you can see, there is nothing in it. There is no excrement, nothing. And that's the way I am. I sleep with it and everything once I finish with my process. So now I am preparing the new one that I'm going to be using for today once I finish with my irrigation. Therefore now I am preparing the bag. and it's ready. When I finish my irrigation, it will be ready. Now, I have taken a huge bag, you might call it, which you buy from the different suppliers. I don't really know what they use it for, because they even have a little clip so you can keep it on the end of it, and it's immense. But I found it very practical for what I use it. I have a bucket that I place, and I take my snap, I take it off, I rinse with a little bit of hot water the ring that is there, and water the inside of the bag so that I can snap it on. Voila. Now, when I will be doing my irrigation, everything will fall into the bucket. Once the bucket is full, I just take it and I flush it down the toilet. The next, excuse me for the noise. We're getting close to the end of the process. Now, it's so simple. I take my douche pear, I take my hook, I let it drip a little bit, I put it into the douche, and it fills up so quickly. Instead of playing with the hose and everything, it's filled. Put it up, take it out, I take my spout, put it in, I pass it through the little hole which I made on the bag into my stoma. Even if it drips out on the sides of it, you don't care, because it all drips into the bucket. So you repeat this by doing the whole bag almost, and you're done once you're finished. Now, I'm just going to move the camera as I am ending this YouTube, or this video I might say, sorry, and I will show you the sits bag where I have hooked it up, that's all, so you can see my installation even more. There we are. I do my irrigation. It takes me about 1 hour in total, from the start to the end, and I'm done for the day. Now I'm putting back the video. Now when I finish, all I do, sorry, that was the used one. I take my bag off, I snap on my E-Colo Flush bag, and I'm done for the day, clean as a whistle. I can go swimming, I can do whatever I want. If you want to find out where to get the bags E-Colo Flush, you can write to me, you can contact me. Good luck to everyone with colostomies. Over and out from Achilles.